We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Batting second here tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The catcher, number 36.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Paulo Orlando.
In there, no balls and a strike. Harold, you look at this.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Right field. Hernandez moving to his left. 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. That's 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. In now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. He's set and the pitch. Corey Belanger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Evan Longoria comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Orlando racing back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Logan Forsythe trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to home. Now at the plate, number 22. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 22.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Longoria's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. Kendrys Morales would be next. Had the green light, 3-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Drew Pomeranz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So we got him swinging. Kendrys Morales is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Danny Duffy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance?
Up next,
Blake Swihart, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Neil Walker will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Too high, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder number 14.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Leaves a slider right over the middle. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
36. Buster
Here's
Posey.
the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp.
Off the
He's
Giants
0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
now at the plate,
Justin Smoke.
and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bradley is there now, and he has it.
Number
2 gone.
22.
Now at the plate, number 22. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And the walk.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Pomerantz sets. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So stepping in, Corey Belanger. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Bradley Jr.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting
at the plate, Drew Pomerantz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts.
Number 7.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The right fielder, number 14.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. In the air now out to right field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Austin Slater. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Austin Slater.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was a strikeout.
Kendrys Morales.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, here we are in the fifth inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The pitcher, number 43.
Now in the box, Danny Duffy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Paulo Orlando. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Belanger. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ballgame. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Morales comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 0-for-1 with a run. Sam Dyson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Kemp on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Neil Walker.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Logan Forsythe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Joe Panic is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 13, Joe Panic.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales on the move, and no one will track it down. 0-2, here it is. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Drew Pomeranz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pomeranz. Number 26, Chase Utley.
He pulls this one into right. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So stepping in, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is low, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. On deck, Carlos Santana. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Ready once again. Off
second.
Slater,
attention, please.
1 for 2 with a
Pinch
double.
hitting for the Giants.
Ryan Schimpf will
Number
get the
12.
call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey's got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3
Leading
tries
off for the
so far.
Dodgers.
He's struck out
Shortstop,
once.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second
The right
time
fielder,
here
number
tonight.
14, Kike Hernandez. Your
Jock
attention,
Peterson
please.
will move into the
Pinch hitting
on-deck
for
circle
Los
now to
Angeles.
try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jock Peterson.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The
So
catcher,
striding
number 36.
forward now, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Martinez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
First baseman number 35.
At the plate, Corey Belanger looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
13,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one is launched. Look at this. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Orlando going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, number 46. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there and he puts it away to stop the. Here's Kendrys Morales. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On the ground up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now, Sam Dyson. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here. It's Melky.
Number 54, Melky Cabrera.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 count and the pitch. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
Striding
number
in,
16.
Paulo Orlando. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Liner towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the
Your
Josh
attention,
Osich
please.
comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Now at the
Number
plate,
61.
Xander Bogaerts.
Josh
Looking to change his
Osich.
fortunes here.
Little
0 for
change
4
for
with
the
2
Giants.
strikeouts so far in the
Now
game.
playing right
And we
field,
kick off the 9th inning
number
with a
31.
swinging strike here. Nothing in 1. Hit hard
Peterson.
back up the middle.
This
Reined
change for
in.
the Giants.
Throw on to
Now
first for
playing
the out,
second
and
base.
that is how the 9th
Number
inning
12.
gets underway.
Ryan Schiff.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another 0-2 coming. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Buster Posey.
catcher, number
He comes
36.
into this appearance in the midst of a
Buster
1 for 4
Posey.
day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Martinez.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. 3rd trip to the plate for him here
Leading
tonight.
off in
0
the
for
bottom
2
of the
at this point. He
Third
comes set.
baseman.
Here's the 0-0
Neil
pitch.
Walker.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting, Matt Kemp.
Right
No
fielder.
hits in 3 tries so
Matt
far. He's struck out
Kemp.
once. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw won't get him. Stepping in,
Now batting.
Justin Smoke. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Oh,
Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.